Now, I said I would never make another video about this guy unless it was something good. Unless it was good advice or something like that. But it was the camel that broke the straw. I can't hold back. Joseph Martelli. Man, oh man, this guy. He's literally... I appreciate his forgiveness and his support. I'm officially now in Atlanta, Georgia right now. On my way to Texas. I went to get loaded tonight. It turns out I can't get loaded until tomorrow morning. Oh well, I'm stuck in Atlanta another night. I'm in Georgia. But anyway, I'm about to walk up to the Waffle House and get some dinner. Because I'm hungry. What was I saying? So, here's some advice for Joseph Martelli. He complains about stalkers like ridiculously. He says that, you know, basically anybody that comments on his video is a stalker. That's why he disables a lot of his videos. Anybody that makes a video about him is a stalker. Anybody that messages him is a stalker. Quit stalking. I mean, for the last 2 months, all I've heard about on YouTube was, under Joseph Martelli, was, stop stalking me. Why do you people stalk me? Why do you people want part of my life? What is it? For the last 2-3 months, he's been doing that. Some advice to Joseph Martelli. You know, here's a story. One time, I left YouTube for like 2 months. 2 months. You know what happened? I didn't do a video for 2 months. I did a search every day for me. Nobody mentioned me. Nobody said anything about me. Nothing. It was like I didn't exist. 2 months. I left Facebook about 6 weeks. At the beginning of 2018, I left God, I need something to drink. Where's my iced tea at? Oh, fuck. There's something in my throat. What do I do with my iced tea? I just had it. But like I said, at the beginning of 2018, what the fuck did I do with my iced tea? I don't know, it's laying around here somewhere. There it is. It's right behind me. Shit, it's right behind me. Everybody sees it in the camera. Get some laws in my throat. Like I said, at the beginning of 2018, for like the first week, I was on Facebook, and then they took a couple of my accounts, and I said, fuck it. I was off Facebook for like 6 weeks. It was peaceful. Had nothing to bitch about. Nobody mentioned me. It was nice. I left Twitter for about 3 weeks. I just came back like last week. After like a 3.5 week break. It was peaceful. It was nice. People miss me, but that made people thought about me. When you leave the internet, people forget about you. When you die and go into a grave, you know what's going to happen? People are going to move on with their life, and people are going to forget about you. Now you're ancient history. They might mention you once in a while. Yeah, I remember so-and-so, man, when he was alive. He was a cool guy. But for the most part, people are going to forget about you, and they're going to move on with your life. So if Joseph Martelli has a problem with all these stalkers, if he has a problem with all these people talking about him, my advice is, why don't you, if you're so miserable, why don't you leave YouTube? If you're so damn miserable, do something else on YouTube. Quit talking about the stalkers. You talking about the stalkers is what's keeping it going. When Latherland was trolling the shit out of me, we went back and forth. I finally just ignored him. And you know what happened? He went away. He comes up here every now and then. Same with VV3. They go away. I mean, they come up once in a while, but it's rare. So, if you do something else on YouTube, maybe make political videos, or do your Bible stuff on YouTube, you know? Pray to God and all that, you know? That's a good thing you're doing. You do stuff like that, you know? Talk about political stuff and Maybe make gaming videos. There you go. Get a capture card. Make an Xbox or PlayStation 4 video or something like that. Get away from all the negative stalkers. Guess what? Those stalkers they're gonna forget about you. They're gonna move on. Well, Joseph Martelli's getting boring lately. He hasn't been talking about me, so I'm gonna move on. But antagonizing him like Robert Robinson, and antagonizing Colin, and antagonizing Augusta Girl, and antagonizing me, you know. I'm a guy who likes drama. I love drama. I like going on YouTube and searching my name and see what people are saying about me. But as long as I antagonize those people, they're going to keep doing it. I had a TTC guy named A-Bomb. I kept antagonizing him. He kept making videos. We went back and forth for 3 months. Kept antagonizing each other. As long as you antagonize it, keep it going, it's going to keep going. That's my advice. And that's some good advice for Joseph Martelli. Now, let's get down to the good stuff. He's not going to leave YouTube. You know why he's not going to leave YouTube? Because he monetizes his videos. That's why. You guessed it. You guessed it right. He monetizes his videos and starts drama deliberately. He deliberately antagonizes and antagonizes and antagonizes. You know why he does it? So he can get the video views and he can collect whatever AdSense off the advertisements. He monetizes his damn videos. That's what he does. He's not going to stop antagonizing. He puts on this fake I'm the victim face. This fake, well, these people could stalk me. It's a damn acting. That's what it is. A lot of people on YouTube act. And that's what he's doing. He's going on YouTube and he's acting about how he's the victim because people keep stalking him. You know what he's doing? When he turns off that camera, he's laughing his ass off about how much people are viewing his videos. Basically, he's trolling us. And we're the puppets on strings. Joseph Martelli is a fucking beast. He is a puppet master. And he is good at what he does. He's antagonizing us. That's what he does. You people are falling for it. I'm sorry, Robert Robinson, but I looked up Joseph Martelli on Twitter, and 9.94, how do I say this? 99.94% of it was Robert Robinson antagonizing him. It's a game. It's a game. I finally figured out Joseph's game. So, I don't know. He could take this as a hate video. He could take this as stalking. He could take it whatever way he wants to take it. But, like I said before, the truth shall set you free. This is Raging Rob, and I approve this message.